Hey YouTube, Incendar here, today with a quick start guide on Conan Exiles, how to get up and running in just a few minutes. If this video is too quick or too slow for you, make sure to click the gear and just increase or decrease the speed. Okay, to get started in this really quick, first thing you want to do is just check settings, and you want to make sure you have everything on ultra and your frame rate and whatever else. This game's really super optimized, so even older computers are going to be able to run on max. For gameplay, if you're streaming or making videos, make sure to put on turn off full nudity. You also notice it has full controller support. If you're joining a server that has mod requirements, just click mods and bring them over here to the right. You want to make sure that these mods are active. One thing with Steam mods that seems to cause problems is you won't be able to connect to servers that have mods activated. Just make sure to subscribe, activate, drag them over, and then restart the game to make sure you have them if you're having connection problems. We've all got the standard stuff here for setup. You want to keep an eye. You might want to research religion a little. Chrome's the default to not have religion, but it does somewhat influence the game. For endowment, you will not be able to change this if you have nudity turned off, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Alright, so we'll start out here with nothing in the middle of the desert, and you'll notice around here there's little rocks. That's the first thing you want to start picking up. Somewhere close to where you spawn, you might find this water skin and note. Sometimes, this was the only time I actually found it. I never really looked though. It might save you some time crafting later though and give you some water. You probably won't need it. We're going to be heading in a north direction. There is a river. You start randomly in the desert. Always north gets you to the river though and water. I'll take this plant. I was pressing E and spamming on all these plants to get plant matter, which will allow us to start out with at least some basic armoring here. You'll notice it crafts as you're doing other stuff and then just auto equips, which is great. Just keep picking up a lot of this plant matter. You're going to need a lot of it. You're going to need a lot of everything, as a matter of fact, so you can't gather too much. Just keep spamming E and everything as you run. Keep heading in the north direction. You can press M to pull up that map. Anytime you want to craft anything, remember, just press I. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take some twine because I need that to make a sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are pretty great. You put them down and then you have a place to spawn when you die, which can save you some time. It's only a one-use item, though. Later you can make beds, which are even better. I'm showing the branches here because branches are actually an important thing too. You want to get rocks. Every bush. The bush also has bugs that you can eat, which is important for food. And make sure you get branches too. And we can finally make a pickaxe. And I'm going to try to also make a torch. I'm trying to build everything as I get up here, because once we get up to the river, things are going to get nasty. Everything's going to try killing me. Finally get the pickaxe, can get some more rocks. You get a good deal of rocks because you're going to need them to build your first house or settlement. Let's get a torch done. That's another thing we want to have for night. One time I started this, it was at a sandstorm. I don't know what this guy is doing, but the book might have some more. But the sandstorm killed me pretty much instantly. I don't know if that's RNG or what. They don't happen that frequently though. But keep making stuff now. I made the lumbering axe, and that's important too. And we're gonna want to cut down some trees here. Remember, wood and stone we're gonna need a good deal of to get our first house up. Once we get in here too, everything's gonna try to kill you. When you're running, you can spam E or run into the water to save yourself. Okay, one thing to keep in mind is everything you kill, make sure to hit that up with the hatchet or pickaxe. You want to get those hides and meat. Remember, raw meat's going to end up killing you. Press I again. I'll skip attributes for now, but first thing we want to do is feats, basic construction. You'll notice you have a level and then available points is cost 1 to unlock. I'm going to pick out this construction and then start making. First, you want to do foundations, some walls, maybe a doorway here. Some of the walls have windows too. You want to start spamming these out. You can actually put them all down here on your hotbar for easy reference and construction. You're going to need, like I said earlier, lots of rocks and wood for this. So we put down our 2 foundations with the hotkey up the quick bar, and then we're going to put some walls up here. I'm just doing a 2x1. You can do 2x3 probably is a pretty good starting thing. If you really need to, do it really quick, 1x1 even, whatever, for shelter. If a sandstorm's coming, you might need to have that. And then we're going to go back to cutting down tons and tons of trees. Back up to our feats. Next thing I kind of want to get here is a basic campfire so I can cook that meat that I'm getting. Because if you eat the raw meat, you might get food poisoned. If you cook it, you'll be fine. There is a tribute to get past that. But for now, I'm just going to make a campfire again. Press I, pull up campfire. Let's put the campfire down here. One recipe that's really easy is first you need wood to start the fire, but then seeds and plant fiber actually make a quick and easy food if you don't have any meat. But you work with what you have and Conan Exiles. I'm going to learn boxes here, wooden boxes, because these are extremely helpful for storage. All the stuff you're going to be gathering, your encumbrance is rather low in the beginning. Let's take a look at attributes. I'm going to just dump a bunch into survival here because I am used to being able to eat raw food without getting food poison. That's one thing that got me when I was making this video. If you just chop up some humans or eat raw meat, you can get food poisoning and die. Just make sure to cook it first, or if you have the survival skill, you can just eat it raw. Finally, we get the storage. Like I said, you'll run out of space. Let's just place some former BDO player skulls here on top of my house to make it look a little better. It's almost done. Around the area, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on always. Make sure to take advantage of, when something like this is going on, just kill both groups. And then you've got tons of hides and meat from these guys and some other, bones and resources and stuff. You're going to need food. Your food meter is going to go down really quick all the time. So make sure to harvest these guys afterwards. Get some weapons and some stuff too. Not a problem. Okay, hopefully this video helps you make it through your first night. This was a blast to make. Funcom, you really did well on this one. I didn't really like your old Conan MMO or Secret World, but this time it seems like you've hit it perfect. Really fun game. I'm gonna make some stakes here. Feel free to leave any comments or questions or any suggestions for videos you would like for Conan Exiles. Thanks a lot for watching today, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.